Hello friends, in today's video we're going to be looking at this Vauxhall Antara. Um we've got a problem here. When you turn the ignition on, we've got the parking light with a spanner. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a diagnostic on this vehicle. So what we have here is, let me just have this on the angle so that you can see better. So we got this diagnostic here, so we're just going to do a diagnostic. So we're just going to click the auto scan. All right, so it has detected the car. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a scan on it. Okay, so it says that please record or print displayed information. Okay, so that's fine. Right, so here we've got the option. So the options are health report, system scan, and the manual scan. So we're gonna go to the manual scan here. Okay, so this car is in fact, we're not going to go to the manual scan here, so we're going to go back, and we're going to would you like to and no. Okay, so what we're going to do is so we're going to go on auto scan, which is here, and see what the issue is. So it's going to pick up all the faults stored on this car on the ECU. Right, so it has done the scan of every single module. So engine control, transmission control, rear differential, clutch control module, electric brake control module. So I'm gonna go into the electric brake module because in fact I'm gonna go to the parking brake control module because that's what we're getting the sign on the dash with the P and the spanner. So just gonna click on that, and so is what I'm gonna do here is uh, actuation test. So I'm just gonna go into the actuation test, click on the actuation, brake cable service, apply, brake cable release, brake cable. Okay, so let's do the release first. Okay, right, release. Okay, we've got the information here. It's telling us that it's telling us that the brake status malfunctioning, and then parking brake motor command off, voltage is 12.15, and the brake calibration status failed, parking brake switch inactive, and then the rest. So let's see, so let's look into this. So let me just do the release thing. Okay, so we've got the issue with the brake. It's telling us that it's malfunctioning. So let's go back to the menu, main menu. So parking brake cable replacement procedure. Okay, so that's so basically it's telling us that the parking brake, there's a issue with the parking brake. So let's see, let's click on the first one. Okay, right, yes, so the issue is coming up again. So let's, there we go. So now we are applying the brake. Okay, so then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna release it. So basically we're gonna rewind the motor. release. I can hear the whining noise. So the caliper is fully back in to the position where we can change the brake pads. But looking at the brake pads, the brake pads look okay on this car. So let's see the replacement procedure. It's gonna tell us the parking brake replacement procedure as well. So parking brake command, everything start. Yep. So it has it says that the parking brake motor command off, so that's fine. So let's see here. So going in here, so we're just gonna do the read data stream. Okay. So we're just gonna press OK here. So we're just gonna click the parking brake calibration status and we're gonna press OK. That's gonna do the calibration for us. Yeah, it says it's failed, so let's see the graph. Okay. Yeah, there's a serious issue with the parking brake on this car. But looking at the brake pads, the brake pad seems okay, but so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some further investigation into the calipers and the parking brake motor to see if we can find the fault. So let's check the value of it first. So when you look at the value, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna stop it here. Okay, back. Yeah, so here we've got the option, so parking brake cycle counter. So we've got all the options here: battery voltage, body control module, seat belt, and then here we will have the parking brake cable position. So let's check that. Yeah, again it says that the parking brake cable position at 0 counts, and let's see the yes, again it has failed. So I'm just gonna stop it here. Okay, back. So what we're gonna do here to start off with, we're just gonna do a fault read fault on this thing, and then we're gonna look at it. So here we go, we've got these three faults. So it says calibration data 0, it says C0558, C0558, too few transitions, and then so what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna look into these faults, and also to start off with, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna clear this to see if the issue on the dash goes away without us removing any brake caliper or the handbrake motor. Okay, so just gonna press clear. Right, it says that successfully cleared, but there are still faults in the vehicle. Okay, so it's gonna do that. So it's not letting us clear it at all, because these faults are the genuine faults. There we go. So we go back, end session, cancel, exit. So just gonna do the fault code again. Yeah, now it's coming up with the calibration data. So when we look into this, just gonna do the fault code clear again. There we go. Yeah, it's still there. So that is the problem. So we're just gonna look into it, and gonna come back onto the vehicle so that we can fix this problem. Thank you very much for watching the video.